Hello and welcome to another edition of Resources for Life TV at resourcesforlife.com. My name is Greg Johnson, and this is a short video about two things. Number one, bicycle laws in downtown areas. That there are laws, that state you cannot ride your bicycle in a downtown area. But that's number one. But number two is just sort of the irrationalism of thought, kind of a collective irrationalism that leads to irrational laws and legislation. So this is one, for example. I am on a sidewalk here in downtown Iowa City. This sidewalk, if I were to pace it off, let me just do that now, is about, I don't know, it's about 25 feet wide. And as you can see, there are no pedestrians here. It's pretty quiet. Nobody walking around. And yet, it's illegal to ride your bicycle here. You'll get a ticket if you ride your bicycle here. And so you're forced to ride actually on the main streets with semi-trucks, with fire trucks going by, police cars, vans, delivery vans. In fact, this is a highway just over here. So instead of riding in a very safe area, people are being forced to ride their bicycles where there are no bike paths. You are in the flow of traffic. You've got a margin of like inches between you and the curb. One mistake and you're actually dead. You're going to get hit by a truck. So there is just it's dangerous. You're taking your life in your own hands. And unfortunately, motorists are not always very bicycle aware. They are not bicycle friendly, and they are not savvy enough to know how to maneuver when there's a bicycle in the road. So it really creates a problem. Now, here's just an example of the kind of thing I'm dealing with. Cement trucks. Yeah, this was not staged. This is not scripted. So we've got cement trucks, semi-trailers, people that are just coming off the highway going 70 miles an hour. They're coming in through town. They're not used to dealing with bicyclists, right? And yet the law says my 30-pound bicycle here has to be sharing the road with 3,000, 5,000, 10,000 pounds and more vehicles. Now the irony of this is, if you'll look just over here, let me show you with the camera, just beyond here, in the very next block, in front of the police station, you can ride your bike. There's no law prohibiting you from riding your bike. And in fact, this area of town, looking east of where I'm at, is actually more populated. There's more pedestrian traffic. It's a business area and residential. There's a farmer's market that takes place over here. So what you're going to find is, in fact, if somebody's concerned about pedestrian safety, there's more of a reason not to have bicyclists on the sidewalks one block east of here. But instead of having then a bicyclist safety law that says, hey, just use your head, don't go too fast, don't run into pedestrians, there are these sort of random laws that claim, one side of the street it's illegal to ride your bike, and yet on the other side of the street it isn't illegal to ride your bike. So anyway, I think what I would advocate is either making safe paths for bicyclists, bicycle lanes in the downtown areas where people are more likely to ride their bikes. Either do that or allow bicyclists to get off the road where it's dangerous and ride responsibly amongst pedestrians, when they are around. As you've seen in this video, which is now about, I don't know how many minutes long, maybe about 8 minutes long, we've seen maybe 1 or 2 pedestrians in the last 8 minutes. So it's obviously a space where it could be shared between pedestrians and bicyclists if everybody's being responsible. So anyway, I'm curious to know your thoughts on this, and if you'd like to send an email or a video response, I'd be interested to hear what you have to say. Take care.